yo, started from the bottom of the barrel, New York down to the Thames. See, I got on the apparel, champion hood check, Yankee for the check, done so much for rap. They wanna thank me in the wreck, kept boom bap alive. I hustled in the ghetto with goons that survive, real fathers that provide, break barriers trying to reach farther than the skies. I thought there was.
What's really good, ladies and gentlemen? It's the OG Boricua Don Dada. Roll in the cut. Listen, I got hit with some crazy shit that they were like, yo, this is what's said, this is that, jump on there, please give it to the people. I hear it this, I hear that. So let me explain something to you, right? I'm going to have to talk to you real quick, try to get this done with out here so I can go back to what I was doing. So I get hit with a message, yo, you see all this information that the Garcia twins are done with WWE? Who the fuck is the Garcia twins, right? That's my response. I don't know who this is. They're like, yo, that's the Bellas. And I'm like, okay, dope. Like, they come back to wrestling. You know, I don't really know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, nah. They done. And word on the streets is they want to be at the top. Now, I'm going to tell you now. All you haters are going to say, oh, they, you know, fuck going to Impact, fuck going to MLW, fuck going to N.W.A, right? Now, why would they go to AEW besides the bag? Now, granted, money does a lot. You know, I'm not mad at getting the bag. But if they really want to be at the top of the card, because they're the Bella Twins, and let's face it, you could say they can't wrestle, you could say they can wrestle, you could say they're, you know, whatever. But with their time in WWE, the Bella Twins were always projected at the top. You know, they were always, you know, if not at the top of the totem pole, damn near close to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had an amazing run in WWE. If you go to AEW, I mean, where are they going to fit? Talk to me. Because they ain't going to be beating Jade. I mean, she's a female Goldberg. I mean, way better wrestler. But she ain't losing for probably another 5 years. So you're not sticking them there. And then you're going to have it overfilled with, you got Saraya, Toni Storm. I can't remember the third girl's name. You got Britt Baker. Who knows where Thunder Rosa is. You know, you just have so many females on that roster. What? Are you going to make a women's tag team division and just for them? It's going to take time, you know, unless you already did it, but I doubt it. Because the last thing I know, you had those, I don't know, medals or whatever that Ivelisse and Diamante won. And we haven't seen that in forever. You go, all right, what about Impact? Impact's coming up. You've seen Scott D'Amore. Could be a good fit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because you got Deonna Purrazzo there. Rosemary still wrestling. You know, you got some serious talent over there. Some girls, you know, really, really talented. Okay, I can see that working, right? N.W.A, yeah, they're bigger names than Camille, but Camille is built perfectly. She's a walking juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to stop that because they're there for some views for a minute. You took way too much time and investing and building her perfectly. It's the one thing I say that N.W.A has done amazing was how to, you know, take her from being very green before COVID to right now as a monster. You don't just say, well, we're going to flip it because the Bella Twins are here. Not going to happen. Now I know the biasness comes in, right? Well, MLW. They're trying to build a women's division, trying to build it. It hasn't happened yet. N.W.A has had a women's champ. They've been doing their thing. Impact had the Knockouts, which is the real women's revolution, which you heard me say earlier when I was talking about Zy Brookside. Obviously not going back to WWE. And do you want to be let me explain this in a sports way. If you're a baseball player and you're going to retire, do you want to be the first name inducted into the Hall of Fame and the first number retired on a random team? Or do you want to be the 900th Yankee to have his number somewhere on there with the 6 billion other Yankees? I want to be, you know, by myself. And that's not to sound egotistical, but I'd rather be the first, or I'd rather be part of the The thing going forward, I'd rather be part of the blueprint that built this. And the Bella Twins, if they came into MLW and said, you know what, we're going to get this thing to another level, they have name value that could take that shit right off rip. Right? It's the, oh my God, I don't know why I keep calling the Bella Twins the Garcia Twins. My fault, my apologies. You know, they're Spanish now. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, but why not be the first? You know what I'm saying? Be part of this build. You come at the top. And there's no way that right now, if Court pulls the back of the truck up and he's like, yo, there's the bag, come through. You get to work at this kind of thing. Your body gets to heal because we're not doing this week in, week out. It's a really good schedule for you. You could have some fun with it. You know, you're going to be at the top of the card. You girls are going to dominate. Sounds like a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would sit back and go, yo, check it out. We could be in that mess of girls who no one knows what the hell's going on outside of the female Goldberg. We could try to revitalize, you know, the Impact Wrestling knockouts, even though they're still killing it. I'm not acting like they're on some whack shit, because the best thing of Impact is the ladies. So you can go, I could be a part of that. Do some fire shit there. Go to N.W.A. You know, it's all right. You know, cool. Or I can go build this. We could be everything. We could be, when they talk about the featherweights, they go, man, the Garcia twins, remember what they did? They built this shit. It's the house that the Garcia twins built. It literally, you could Babe Ruth that shit. The house that the Garcia twins built. I like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that if they there. Someone run that shit in a hole. The house that the Garcia twins built. Damn, that shit sounds good. Now, what do y'all think? And I know y'all going to say, get the bag, go to AEW, get lost in the shuffle somewhere. You get a quick pop and then, okay. That's where I'm at with it. All right. Or you can go to Impact, which I think is a smart move. You can be part of something very, very deep. That's a deep female roster they have there. They both will have tons of work, tons of people to work with and do their thing. Smart move. And like I said, Scott D'Amore, he's the president of Impact Wrestling. Salute. But I think I'd rather be the foundation, if you get what I'm saying. And let's be honest, MLW has no problem putting belts on people with color. Unlike a lot of other promotions. And I'm going to say that. Salute to Court. Court's not afraid to pull the trigger. Spanish, black, Asian, don't matter. Court thinks you're the right way, he's going to put it on you. Where there's a lot of politics in other places. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. That's facts. You just look at the wrestling history. It's what it is. You get offended, fuck it. I don't care. Get offended. But I think it'll be a smart move. Court, bring these ladies home, baby. So on that, I'm going back to what I'm doing. Enjoy my artwork real quick. Y'all got the view. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. How you doing and all that good shit. I'm out of here. Deuces.